Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, Virgos. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just going on live now. We're going to try to start at 9:45-ish, but we can get in earlier. Hey, Jose. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Sherry from Ohio. Hi, Jackie. Listening and driving. Hi, Kool-Aid. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in, you guys. So we're doing, I'm calling this the paid, it's emergency reading. And the reason why is because it's a holiday this weekend. And I've had a lot of people who were asking if they could have a paid reading, you know, the tarot pulls that we usually do. And I wasn't going to do it over the weekend because it's a holiday. But for those of you who are like, oh, I got to get a quick, I got to get some answers here. At the top of the chat, we'll tell you if how you can send a Cash App for a question if you might have one. Hi, Che. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'll be here for a little bit, but just so you guys know, we do have a holiday this weekend over here in the U.S., so if you're not from the U.S., thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow I am going to be live doing your birthday reading. All right, so make sure that you catch that when I go live. Hi, Renee. Welcome. I'll be choosing a reading for each day of Virgo season. So if your birthday, I'm sure I'll call out your birthday and give you a message. Hello, Dottie. So if anybody wants to get a little reading with me, one card, the prices are right there. These actually are way, way, way less expensive than what I actually charge from personal bookings. So do take advantage of it if you need it. Hi, Jenna. How are you? Yes, and happy birthday to all Virgos, for sure. Do we have any August 29th birthdays? Julie, happy birthday. Sunday the 31st. Oh, your sister Melissa is August 29th. Nice. Oh, yours was yesterday, Sherry. Happy belated birthday. We are in Virgo season for sure. For sure. Jana is September 1st. I think that's Monday, right? You're welcome. Che September 1st. Well, a lot of September 1st birthdays. Yes. Birthdays are wonderful. My brother's birthday is the same day as mine, August 23rd. Hey, Sunseed. Hey, there you go. 8/23. Definitely Leo Virgo. That's crazy. Maria is September 6th. Jose is the 8th. Happy birthday, you guys. I'm sure you'll get a birthday message from me here on YouTube for sure. Thank you, Sherry. So are you able to, if you're not able to access Cash App, let me know. Melissa is 8:24. Happy belated. Rosa is tomorrow. Happy tomorrow birthday. Oh, Streamlabs is like not even doing it right. Let me see. Okay, so I added the super chats and we'll see if that works. Hopefully it works in here. Yeah, I just added the super chats so you can see if that's at the bottom of your screen. I don't know if it will click through. Do you guys have, is your super chat button there? I can't access it from here, so I don't know, because I'm on the creator end. Hi, Rusty, welcome. Let me log into my other account, see if that'll do it. Oh, is it there, Jacqueline? Okay. Hi, 2Live Tiana, happy birthday. Oh, it is there? Okay. Okay. Oh, there I'm at. Oh, okay, I see it. I just see a cash button and says sign up for membership. The cash button is the super chat button. Jose, what's a super chat? I know. I mean, I guess it should maybe look like a super chat button, but it's just a cash button. Yeah, that's the super chat. I try not to use the super chats. You came up as Moon Pie Tarot. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, on the Cash App. Yeah, that's my Cash App name. I try not to use YouTube's super chat because they take 30% of whatever you send me. Right? So if you guys like donate to the channel or you send a super chat for a question, YouTube is such a ripoff. They take 30% every single time. So I try, if you want whatever you send to me to go where I get the full 100%, then I try to use the Cash App. You sent 1111? Oh, okay. Let's see if I could see it. I don't see it. It should come up. It should come up Moon Pie Virgo, not Moon Pie Tarot. No, it should come up Moon Pie Virgo. Hey, Deanna. Hi, I wonder if this will work. Are you able to scan that? That's me. Moon Pie Virgo. Hi, Gisela. Gisela. Yeah, it should come up. Moon Pie Virgo. I mean, Moon Pie Tarot, that might be another Cash App account. Maybe. I don't recall. But if you type in Moon Pie Tarot, I don't even know if I have an account that says, maybe, let me just see. I don't even know. No. Oh, there it is. Tiffany sent one. Okay. I'm so technically challenged. Jose, you need to straighten me out. Thank you, Tiff. All right. What is your question, Tiffany? Let's see. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. Hi, Zach. Hey, Jose. I don't know. Is Tiffany in here? Tiff, are you here? Hey, happy Labor Day. I keep saying Memorial Day. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Hey, Brenda. That's it, Deanna. You got it. Moon Pie Virgo. $11.11 for one card. If you want 3 cards, it's $22.22. Pin it? It should be pinned. It's pinned in the chat. Right at the top. Do you guys not see it? Let me see. What is going on? Give me a second. Yeah, I see it pinned to the top of the chat. I guess I could just, we could old school it and I can write it down. Oh my goodness. We'll old school it with a piece of paper. Hey, Zach, thank you. You guys tell me if you see the pin. I'm writing this down like a 4th grader. You see the pinned comment? Okay. Some people, I guess, aren't seeing it. Yeah, I think maybe it just depends on, you know, maybe what kind of phone you have, or if you're on like a desktop, or if you're on like an iPad, or I don't know what androids are called. All right, let me see. Let's go back. Sunseed, are you Tiffany? Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know who's who. Because sometimes your YouTube name is not the same as like your money name. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Oh, your birthday is 9/11. Oh, happy birthday. All right, let's see. All right, hold on, you guys. I'm going to see if I can bring up my thing here. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. London 72. Thank you. All right, I'm waiting. Whenever you guys want to send in your questions, for those of you who paid, go for it. Go for it. Okay, we got that. All right, London says, okay, so, and she's got 3 cards. Thank you, Zach. All right, I'm going to try to get some non-copyright music on here. Let's see. There we go. All right, that's better. Now it's not so damn quiet. Okay, Sunseed, what is your Cash App name? All right, London says, my questions are, the readings in the last week have been that my person is coming forward, probably my birthday. We've been no contact for a month. Is he actually dealing with his issues and coming forward? All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow. That's good news. That's a yes. Well, so far, let me see. Oh, surrender. New beginning. This is breakdown. Collapse. I'd say he is coming forward. I don't see anybody else. I'd say he is coming forward for sure. Dealt with his issues. I'd say he's pretty much, I mean, it's a yes, positive, Cupid's arrows, lots of communication. Is there someone else other than his wife? I mean, this could be his wife, but I don't think that there's, like, what do you mean? Like, I mean, you. I don't, like, see anybody else. You know what I mean? Does he have kids? Does he have children? Or do you have children? Thank you, Jana. I did get your 1 card donation. Thank you. Oh, grown adults. Okay. I'm not feeling the wife thing. I'm feeling, in answer to your question, I feel like he got like beat down, so to speak. You know what I mean? I feel like he got beat down. So I feel like the answer to your question is yes. I feel like he's definitely, he's had some serious hard times. He's definitely, look, he's beat down. He's like down for the count, hitting rock bottom. And the only way to go after that is up. So you can expect something around your birthday, some communication, progress, some change, for sure. For sure. Hey, Kelly. Thank you, LaQuanta. What will my love life bring? Let's take a look. Hey, T. LaQuanta. What will LaQuanta's love life bring? Oh, Tiffany, your YouTube name is okay. LaQuanta, let's take a look and see. Oh, major change and good luck for you. For sure. Things are going to start moving in your favor. Okay. Things are definitely going to start moving in like this destiny change. Good karma coming to you. LaQuanta. It's good. Good, good, good. All right, let's see. Jana is next. For me, I want to know about my reconnect with Eric. What does he feel? All right, let's take a look. What does Eric feel for Jana? Wow. I mean, he's very curious about you for sure. I will tell you that. I feel like there will be communication for you, but he's kind of guarded. He feels guarded when it comes to like the relationship. Like he's very curious, but I think he's kind of like not trusting. You know, I feel like he wants all the answers. All the answers. He wants you to tell him everything when you guys talk. He wants to know everything, but be careful not to get drawn into any kind of argument because I feel like he's super guarded. He is super guarded. Who else did I miss? Okay. So, all right. So, Tiffany, I did get your I got your payment, but I need you to send me your question here in the chat. I will give you one card. Do you have a question? I know your YouTube name. Or did you just want me to just pull a card in general and just whatever comes up? Like if you don't have a question. Hey, Vera. Thank you, 6. Garnet is sunseed. Okay. I don't know where Tiffany is. Do I see it? Do I see what? London says, I think he expects me to break, and I'm not. Oh, I see, Tiffany. I get it. Okay. You don't want to ask in the chat. Okay. That's a good idea, you guys. If you want to send your Cash App, you can also send your question in the Cash App. And that way you don't have to put it in the chat if you don't want to. Me and my love interest be together. And how does he feel? Okay. So, I feel like, yes, you will. He feels like, or you and your love interest feels like you are both, like you're a force to be reckoned with. You're a force to be reckoned with. He's very clear, or he has some kind of breakthrough about the connection between the two of you. There will definitely, realizing the truth, there will definitely be communication. I feel like he's quite focused on you, like as you're listening to this right now. Yes, I do. So this is initiation, some type of communication or realization. I do feel like there is going to be a new start with you guys. Hey, soul, good. Thank you, you guys, for the Cash Apps. I'm sending you all hearts. This is my first time, like maybe my second time using Cash App. I usually use PayPal, but I'm having a problem with my account, so we're trying it this way. Trying it this way tonight. So tomorrow, you guys, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., some of you will still be in bed, most likely. There is a reading. I am going live tomorrow in 15 hours with your personal birthday message. So make sure you pop in the chat for that. if you're awake, if you want to catch me live tomorrow. Is Central. It is actually Eastern time. So if you're on the East Coast, it will be 11 a.m. Oh, wait, is it 11 or is it 1? Hold on a minute. Oh, no, it's 1 p.m. Eastern. Sorry. I get 11, 11, 1, 11 in my mind. It is 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Mountain, and 10 a.m. Pacific. Oh, good, good. Where are you at, Debs? Oh, lovely. I got another 3-carder, RX art. All right. Now I got Tiff. Tiff, I already got her. She's good. Southwest Dorset, yeah. It's good timing. Hopefully my girlfriend can pop in too. Okay, thank you, RX. Send your question. Oh, that's you, T? You didn't have to do that. But thank you. Whatever you choose. Okay, I'll see what message comes up for you. You know, sometimes like if you don't have a question and you just want to see like, if you say you want to pay for 3 cards, I can do September, October, November. Or you can ask just a question. Or if you just want me to pull and some cards and see what you need to know, we can do that as well. Why aren't I keep getting all these shooter alerts. This is insane. I appreciate you too, T. All right, oh, you got 3 cards just popped right out here. Actually, you had 4. There's definitely going to be a new, oh, you've got a King of Wands showing up here. There's an Aries. An Aries who's going to be making a trip to see you. Karmic justice. Okay. An Aries. This is masculine energy. Very charming. Has quite a way with words. Very funny. Quite an interesting person to be around. I will say that. Very ambitious. I'm seeing travel. Okay, I'm seeing travel. I'm seeing something legal too. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic, T, but I do feel there could be an Aries or this fire sign coming to deliver some very important legal documents to you. Not sure when, but definitely they're going to be very important for you to sign. It almost feels like a courier, like a driver, which is definitely fire energy, like a driving ambitious, like a driver. You're getting some type of, oh, you're waiting on a court hearing. Okay, well, just so you know, whatever document in relation to, like you said, some kind of court hearing, I feel like I'm shouting, some kind of court hearing, this will be in your favor. There's some kind of legal dispute or something going on. This will be in your favor. Oh, did you send me another one? Do you want me to pull 3 more cards there? This is amazing. Do you want me to add 3 more cards on top of this? Come on, stand up. Or do you want 3 separate? I appreciate you guys using the Cashapp. That is so, like I was saying earlier, YouTube takes 30% of whatever you send me through a super chat. So if you send me like $5, you know, they just, YouTube's a ripoff. They just are. You've been waiting since 2013? Okay. Let me see what other messages there are here for you. T. Oh, you've got the Lovers. Definitely some kind of contract that's going to work out in your favor. Yep, good news. Ooh. Wow, the Emperor. This Aries energy, this is all the same. This is good news in relation to maybe a father figure, not yours, it could be, or in relation to like a higher up. Someone who's in control or authority. You know, at first I was feeling like a money, but I'm not picking up money in the sense of like, oh, you're going to be getting an inheritance. It doesn't mean it's not, but it's just that this document, this paper is very, very important. And I feel like it's positive though. It's good news. This Emperor energy, maybe it's a lawyer, protection or authority, control, that kind of thing, but it's positive. Let me see when you're going to be getting this. Let me see. Can figure out like right around what time you're going to be receiving this. Like when. Okay. The next full moon. So whenever the next full moon is, that's when that paper, that document's going to come in. I think we just had a full moon, didn't we? August 23rd, we had a full moon. So the end of September, sometime around there. This is good. This is really, really good. Very positive. All right. Let's see if we can get some messages for the collective. What messages do we have for the collective? Okay. All right. So you're trying to be strong. Okay. You've got some boundaries up. All right. You've been through something. And 9 of Wands energy means that kind of like, I feel like you may have lost a few battles, but the war's not over and you're not giving up just yet. I feel like you're taking a step back right now to regain some strength. You're in recovery mode. You're kind of like in between bouts, you know, like a boxer in a ring. Okay? You're going back to your corner and you're regathering your strength. You're getting your water, whatever you need. You're replenishing right now. Okay? But you got a lot going on. Azure, hello, my love. Good to see you, darling. So I'll do these general readings in between. Anything positive that will happen for me in the future. Yes, let's take a look. Anything positive that will happen for my girl in the future. Donkey Parts is a Zer? Are you kidding? I never knew that was your name. I never connected it was you. Oh my gosh. And you know I keep saying how much I love that name. Happy birthday, Barbara. All right. Ezra, let's see. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Anything positive? All right. You've got a Queen of Wands. You do have, okay, something is like coming to an end. I know you are. All right. And then you got a new love start. Okay. Looks like you take back some kind of power for yourself, babe. You do. Look at you. You get into some Queen of Wands energy for sure. And look, this is bold. Okay. I feel like something, whatever you were dealing with, something ended here or somewhere. Okay. It's done. You've hit rock bottom. You've gotten to this place where you're in a much better, stronger position. And then I just feel like a good romantic love scenario is coming towards you. I really do. I really do. I really do. I do. I love Pepsi. I really do. Yes. It's very positive. Oh, go ahead, Zach. You can ask your questions. Is Jesus in my chat again? Thanks, T, for, I don't think those people are really like, I don't feel like they're real Jesus loving people. I just don't. They're so aggressive in the chats, aren't they? Okay, so in between your Snapchat, in between your Cashapp questions, I am going to keep going on with your reading. So as I was saying here, I feel like you're in your corner trying to refresh, rejuvenate, recover. You got some boundaries up at this time. Like you're trying to protect yourself in some way. You're not in defensive mode, but you're just kind of like, you're kind of being you've been through a battle. But you're not quitting. You're not giving up. Let me see what else is going on here. All right, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you've been dealing with someone kind of cruel in your life, or a cruel energy, person, place, or thing. Welcome in, T-Bird. So you've been dealing forever how long with I don't know that there's like a very scattered, deliberate energy. Someone who just maybe comes in crazy into your life, causes a lot of chaos, and then out again. Could be more in communication. Okay, a lot of communication from someone that's just person, place, or thing that's just been kind of out of pocket. But it feels like it's not comfortable. It's kind of cruel. And I feel like that's why you're pulling your energy back and you're trying to regain your strength right now. You're trying to strategize and figure out something that maybe you want to do, right? Because anything right now when you don't have your strength, that's why you're pulling back. 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is retreating, or just kind of you're giving up this battle right now. And you feel a little kind of bruised, so to speak, right? You don't want to make any moves right now because you're trying to regain your strength. You won't be strong enough to deal with a person, place, or thing that has not been good. Okay, let me see. Hey, Octavia, happy birthday. All right, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. All right, this person's very direct, Very, very direct. They can seem very cold, totally honest. They don't hold back. They do not hold back what they say. They come right out. Causes a lot of anxiety. I feel like you're taking a step back from, again, person, place, or a thing. Okay. Yeah. So the outcome of this situation, I feel like you are going to get your strength back with whatever you're dealing with here. Things like the sun's going to come out again, or it's at least going to start coming up, right? As it always does. This is positive energy. This is success. So whatever you've been dealing with, or you will be dealing with, I feel like maybe Spirit's trying to tell you, best thing that you can do is take a step back and recover your strength, your self-love, your courage, all that. And I don't really feel like this is something that Virgo doesn't do. I feel like Virgo feels overwhelmed. I feel like you do that anyway. You'll take a step back and just, okay, I need some space. I need to cleanse. I need to sage. Whatever. I just need to retreat and recover and, kind of get back into this. Well, I'll revisit this later. I need my solitude, that kind of thing. Right? Put a heart or a 1 if you agree. That's kind of how you are. Yeah, because when you feel like there's info overload or you just feel overwhelmed or overloaded, then you need time to step back and readjust here is what I feel like is going on. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a King of Cups in the reverse, or it's an air sign, or it's just one person who's very direct and cold, but also emotionally manipulative, kind of abusive or smothering. They may be very insecure, or they just have addictions that are just taking over them and it's affecting you. Yeah, so I see you kind of going into silence so that you can find your happy place. It's really what it is. Right? And so the King of Cups in the reverse and the King of Swords in the upright could be an energy. It doesn't have to be a person. Right? Hi, Mike Miller. Welcome. Hi, T-Bird. Need the right stuff without extra fluff. Debs is like, yep, Debs understands. Love this deck, connecting finally with Aqua. This is my favorite deck. Hi, Victoria. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat. Hi, Rockery Kids. Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing tarot pulls, so if you want to get a reading from me, the information is right here. Super chats are not open. Zach, if you're still here, you can send me your question here in the chat since you got in on the super chat. 3 cards for you. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, just hanging out tonight. And then tomorrow, early afternoon, there will be a birthday reading for the Virgos. So if you get a chance to come to that, definitely check it out. I'll be calling out each individual birthday and giving you a message for your birthday, even starting with August 23rd, even though I know that's already passed. It will be your birthday message for the year. August through August, that's your year. August through September. No. Yeah, August through August. Excuse me. September through September. So, yeah, let's get back to your reading here. So you've got the High Priestess. You know some kind of secret. Let's see. You want something freestyle? I overloaded you with info on our call. Let me see. Oh, Zach, that was you? You guys are funny, right? Because when you book with me for the personal readings, when you guys book with me and you don't tell me what your YouTube name is, I have no idea it's you unless you let me know. Zach, I didn't even realize that was you. That's funny. I mean, no offense. Sorry. I just didn't even realize that was the same person. Let's see. Just going through a hard time. This chapter of my life has been so hard. Oh, yeah, I know. But just so you know, it doesn't last forever. It really doesn't. You only got a few more years. T-Bird, did you want to ask a question? Or are you just making statements? All right, Zach, let's see. What does Zach need to know? All right, the Empress. Ooh, all right. I know where that's going. All right. So, Zach, what I feel like is, and you know, I feel like you need to like, how can I say this? How can I say what I want to say without really saying what they're trying to say here? Whoever this mother figure is here, okay, whoever it's representing, needs to be defeated, is what I'm hearing. You have a lot more power than you think you do, is what I'm hearing. And you need to get to work with that. I feel like the message here is like, whoever this person is here, this is technically a woman with child. I feel like you need to like, it's not be vengeful, but you really need to stand up on against the underhanded behavior, the deception, the bullying, the intimidation. Yeah, you need to stand up to that. That's, you know what I'm talking about, because we talked about that. Yeah. There's your Three of Swords. Okay. She needs to be defeated. And you need to find a way to fight that. Seriously. Because you cannot be spending this time. You need to fight back. Because you cannot be spending this time of your child's life miserable, being allowing that woman to put you in a victim position. Well, you need to fight dirty. You have the fatherly control. She does. Motherly control is not equivalent to manipulation. You need to fight dirty. You need to start fighting it back. And you need to counteract whatever she's doing. You need to counteract that somehow, some way, and show her who's boss. She doesn't get to do that. That's abusive. That's not motherly control. She's abusing your daughter, taking her away from, I know you don't want me to put all your business out there, but taking her away from her entire life because she's a narcissistic bee. Well, you got to find a way, but Spirit's saying like you really got to strategize and, figure out a way. I see a bunch of people on your screen behind the paper with you're writing on it. One with glasses leaning sideways with curly hair. What? Yeah, I just feel like you need to be a narcissist in return to her. You can't fight those people when you're being the nice person. I feel like you need to just throw her. This is the message I'm getting. I feel like you need to throw that, what she gives to you, right? Like, I'm rubber, you're glue. You need to throw right back at her. The same exact thing. Oh my God. Oh, it's on September 7th? Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was like the end of September. Is it already the September 7th? So Sunseed, I'm curious what you're seeing there. You're seeing like somebody with curly hair, like are you seeing like an apparition or something? Well, you got to just take that control back over her. Maybe that means you need to take her back to court or do something. I mean, I forget how old you said your daughter was, but I believe that she's of the age of reason. And if she wants to, she's too far away. She's too far away. She's too far away. You got to either go back to the court. Yeah, she's 16. Oh my gosh. Well, you only have a couple years left. Yeah, but well, then she's old enough now to make her own decisions. So now you can just start sticking it to her mother through your daughter. Just, send some digs about how terrible her mother is and how abusive she is. No, she won't always side with her mom. Trust me when I tell you, kids who need one parent more will follow them when they're younger, but when they get older, especially if that parent was abusive or not right, kids eventually see the truth about their parents. So that's not true that she will always side with her mother. Yeah, 16 years old. I mean, that's even old enough to drive in some states. I know she's not in the States, but, Oh, I wish I could just tell your business or tell everybody what this ex of yours did. It's just horrible. Sorry, but that's terrible. As soon as she disagrees with Mona, yeah, exactly. Oh, she will. She sees it, but her mom's always had control power over her. She doesn't know how to fight back. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you, I'm not going to be all self-righteous here, but the one thing that gets a kid to be more drawn to one parent is when they're buying them gifts and buying them things and they're bribing them with money, giving them freedom, making their life better with one parent than the other. Kid always winds up going where it's easier. If the mother is being controlling and powerful, kids wind up leaving that, especially teenagers. Am I wrong? I mean, I remember when I was a 16-year-old, I didn't want to do what my mother told me. I wanted to, go hang out with my dad. No, you're not just a wallet, but you got to use some tools. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Maybe next time we could focus more on like what good is coming into your life. What do you think? I mean, in your situation, you obviously you always want to do the right thing with your child. Trying to focus on me and happiness. Everyone has families, things to do, and I just go out and do stuff by myself. Yeah, but you do cool stuff, Zach. So, I mean, come on. You do cool stuff. I know. Nothing compares to having a family and your child, especially once you've had a child. I get that. Uh-oh. Hold on, you guys. I think I'm missing some people here. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, you know. So let's get back to the reading. Maybe this reading's going to help some of you. All right. So as I was saying, if you guys remember, you were just dealing with some cruel energy, people, place, or thing. All right. And you're taking a step back going into the future here. Okay. You're getting back into the ring, and the coach is saying to you, listen, you're getting beat up out there. You're getting beat up out there. We got to strategize. This is how your opponent is punching. This is what they're doing. Look, and you're getting beat up back there. Look at you. Okay? So like I was saying in the beginning, you know, you're in a battle, but the war's not over. Okay? Maybe you lost a couple of rounds, but the war is not over yet. So this is getting back into your corner, getting your breath, thinking about what your plan of action is, and not, see, you can't be a victim of something if you got a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're just whiling all over the place, and you're just going to bump into things and hurt yourself. You got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy. You got to know what you're doing, and then you got to execute to win. You can't go out there in life and not know what the hell you're saying or doing or thinking or what your plan is. Like, are you just a pinball bebopping all over the bumpers? You got to have a plan, and you got to execute that plan. So what's your plan? What do you want? What are you doing? Because if you're not doing that, this is you, broke, busted, and disgusted, and not doing so good and being hurt. Thank you, Catherine. Let me see. Just wait for it to come in. It takes a minute, right? And you're looking for your current love status. Okay. So it's time to strategize. And then once you figure out, and your intuition knows what it is that you want to do. It's different for all of you. Okay. But once you figure that out, then you must execute. This is what I'm seeing here. And this is you taking the steps to make some kind of transition that you need to make. Maybe right now you're listening like, I have no idea. Okay, well, you need to get a pen and paper and start writing it down. Okay? But this is you getting moving on that, right? Relocating if it means you need to relocate. But this transition, you got to do it. Good night, Deb. Hi, Phyllis. Okay, it's time to do it. All right, and then the payoff comes. So you're gonna win. This is gonna be the final. Oh my God, they just gave me. This is gonna be the final countdown. This is it. If you don't do it now, it's never gonna happen. If not now, when? You have to do it now. Whatever the situation is, getting a new job, getting a promotion, whatever your situation is, taking back your power. You have much more power than you think you do. And receiving what you deserve, right? But this all comes down to your intentions and what your intentions are and what you plan to do. What are you going to do? What do you want? Like, it's no different than when you're getting hungry. You want to have dinner. It's almost dinner time. What do you want? What are you having? Make the decisions is what I feel like Spirit's trying to say. And execute, execute, execute. Whoever you're dealing with. Okay? Figure out what the strategy is. If you're dealing with someone that's cruel or people that are mean, it doesn't mean you have to take it. You can get back in the ring and knock them the heck out if you have to. Sometimes for some of you, it's about not getting in the ring at all. It's called, Bruce Lee would call it the art of fighting without fighting. Sometimes that's how you win. Just depends on what your situation is. You know what? Catherine, I did not get it. Hasn't come in yet. Yeah, so I feel like that's the biggest message here. For you, because you got something amazing coming to you. A win, a trophy, a payout, something good. So I feel like the biggest message is don't quit. Don't give up. Just take your step back, get back into your corner, and figure out your plan. Figure out what you want to do. Don't quit. It's too soon when you're in the middle of trying to recover. It's too soon for you to go back in. You gotta get strong. So take your time out, retreat, get strong, so that you can deal with this once and for all. And then you win. And then you win, whatever this is. I know it's very vague, but it's very general. It's just the way it is. Very vague, but it's very general. Very, very, very general, but right to the point. You know what I'm saying? If you relate to that, leave me a comment in the chat here if you're relating to that. Yeah, Kath, I don't know why it didn't come up. Usually it comes up pretty quick. Do you not have Cashapp? I don't have the Venmo. And I have no idea how to do Zelle. Oh wait, I have 2 notifications. Hold on a minute. Maybe it's just... Let me see. Let me get out of the app and I'll go back in again. No, didn't. Did you send it through there? I'll tell you what, if it comes in after the live stream closes, and I'll catch you in the next live stream. All right, you guys, so we've been on for, I think I'll stay for another 15 minutes, or no, 10 minutes. I'm going to hang out for 10 more minutes. If anybody else needs a reading with me, my Cash App is moonpievirgo, $ moonpievirgo. 1 card is 1111, 3 cards 2222. And then tomorrow, as I've been saying, if you have just popped in, we are going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with your personal birthday message. So I will be pulling cards for each birth date, August 23rd all the way to September 22nd, with a message for each of you. And I will be live. All right, you guys. So I think, let me see here. Let me give you one message before I sign off. One special message before signing off for the general collective here in the chat. Okay, Renee. Let's see. One general message. All right. What do you have? Inflexible change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. All right, so be flexible where you need to be flexible, I feel, and inflexible where you need to be inflexible. Don't bend where you're not supposed to bend. So, in other words, if you're dealing with cruel idiots, do not be flexible with them, because then they're just going to find a new spot on your doormat to dance. Okay? Don't be flexible with those types of people, but be flexible with people, places or things that you see you'll be able to maneuver through or with in a healthy way. Thank you, Renee. All right, let me get your question. Will so-and-so and I get back together or in contact? Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. This is kind of like taking a really long rest. This is solitude. I will say, as far as get back together, there might be some healing that needs to do, but as far as being in contact, at least not in the next 4 months. I don't feel like there will be contact within the next 4 months. I don't know by whose end. You might not contact that person, or they might not contact you. Oh, he's Aquarius? Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're both taking a rest right now, and a much needed rest and break and separation to get some healing. I feel like maybe after the healing, give it some time. Then I think peace could be found because the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, right? So after heartbreak comes recovery. There's a chance, but I just kind of feel like not in the next 4 months there will be kind of any contact. You might be in no contact or vice versa. There's a little bit of overwhelming energy between you and this person, and I feel like Spirit's trying to say you need solitude, you need peace and quiet right now. And perhaps, or maybe you both do. Maybe after the 4 months, maybe in the new year, Aquarius, new year. So I guess the answer is like, not right now. Not right now. All right, you guys. My battery's almost dead. I really need to get like a webcam instead of using the phone. All back here at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you for your cash apps and your payments for your questions. Much appreciated. If you're able to pop in the live stream tomorrow, that would be awesome. That would be super, super fun to see you in there as I do your birthday readings. If you can't pop in there, that's fine. You can see it after it uploads. I hope you guys have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. Hopefully I'll get to spend a little bit of it with you. But if not, I will be back. I'll try to have a video up for you on Monday, Labor Day. But if I'm, I'll do my best. Try to get it done. It won't be live. But have a great holiday. Enjoy your time off work. And I will see you guys back here very soon. All right. Love you guys. Bye.